Finally, a plant that I can keep alive. I personally do not have a green thumb, and if you are like me, this project might be right up your alley. So let me show you how easy it is to make these painted cactus rocks. Materials you will need are paintbrushes, acrylic paint, sealer, some sand, a flower pot, various shapes and sizes of rocks, and a hot glue gun. I started by coating one side of each of the rocks. This will be my base layer. The first color is an olive green, and already I'm making a mess. Next one, I used my lightest green. This one will need another coat for sure. This one is more of a hunter green. Really pretty actually. And for the little flower rocks, I'm painting them a pinkish red. This one definitely needs another coat. When the first layer is dry, go ahead and flip them over and repeat for the back. For the light green, I did a second coat first. It's hard to hold on to those little buggers. And the little pink rocks needed 4 coats. For the little flowers, I'm giving each rock pink stripes all the way around the outside. Then I'm adding lighter pink stripes between the first ones. Lastly, I added some yellow dots in the middle. Wow, I seriously didn't think they would look this real. Crazy! For the olive green rocks, I'm going to add white dots. Lots and lots and lots of dots. I think this looks neat. Now to start painting the details for the cactus. This one is getting stripes. I wasn't too particular on keeping the lines the same width. I think it'll give it a more realistic look. I also made sure to make the lines meet up at the top. I did try and paint the lines a little thinner on the tinier rocks. Looks like a bunch of watermelons. I went over these light green stripes twice. Time to add those little prickly bits. You know the ones. I'm using white and making these tiny X's. Some I added a few more spikes. Finally, it's looking less like a watermelon. Repeat that with the other rocks. Let's move on to the next one. This one I'm doing dark green stripes. Wow, even if I wanted to paint straight, I don't think it would be possible. There's something about painting rocks. I find it actually relaxing. Maybe I should paint more rocks. More watermelons in my opinion. Now I'm really craving watermelon. Great. I'm going to give my watermelons an extra yellow stripe between the dark green ones. If you started watching from this point, you'd probably think I was painting watermelons. But fear not, it will all make sense soon. Time to add dots. I added smaller ones on the yellow stripes and larger ones on the dark stripes. Tired of watching me paint dots yet? Repeat that with the other rock. Time to start putting it all together. I'm using hot glue because it's just faster. I added the flowers to the tops of these. This one gets an arm at the top. This one too. That last one will just have to be armless. That's so cool. I mean, the look of the cactus, not the armless part. And this one gets turned into one hefty cactus. I'm adding all the little rocks as arms. This one gets a flower on top too. Isn't it adorable? It looks like it's wearing a little hat. Now I want to paint more rocks. Time to seal them. Make sure to get into all those little crevices. Then let them dry completely. I gave each one 2 coats front and back. This isn't mandatory, but I like that it gives it just a little extra bit of shine. Now you're ready for assembly. Take your pot and add your sand. Want to see something cool? Haha, cool. Then start adding your cactus rocks. If you painted a bunch, you could just jam-pack this full. These are truly super easy to make. Would highly recommend it to anyone wanting a cactus plant. So get crafting, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!